Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball. Get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's George Springer to start it off. And that misses. And the series is underway. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the catch, and there's one down. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Glass now, ready to deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in L.A., and today's starter, Max Scherzer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's a big power threat, Shohei Ohtani, and that's off the inside edge, and that is ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
Ready.
Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
On the ground, and foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Go to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. One away with a runner at third here in Game 1 of the World Series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Will Smith to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, 1 out. Ball. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Ohtani on third. Freeman over at first with 1 away. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Jimenez over to Connor Falefa. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Game one of the World Series. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Glass now back to work. And a foul ball. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Next pitch is downstairs.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
The pitch. The inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 5.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now Ernie Clement. First pitch misses.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one upstairs, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. And fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. Scherzer, a 6'3" righty, 40 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2006. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's down and away. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
That one fouled off. So here's Scherzer. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1 now.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Popped up. Kiner-Falefa brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. That one finds the zone. Going away. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Man at first, one away. And ball 1. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. A sliding stop over to first, and that's a great play for the out. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. And that one upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. First and second, no outs here in Game 1 of the World Series.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2 here. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On the first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Grounds one to short. Betts zips it across, and Guerrero is set down. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Max Scherzer back to work. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one ran inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2.
One down, base is empty. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Mad Max notches the K.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And Mookie takes. Turns and fires the Betts. And it's fouled away. That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alejandro Kirk. for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In there at the knees. Now 1-2. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. That'll be it for Glass now, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, number 70.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Dalton Varsho will hit next. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 80 getting loose as well. In the air, left side. Hernandez makes the play, and there are 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Clement at second with 2 down. Slapped foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Toronto, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
Max Scherzer goes to work. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Scherzer deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing, no appeal.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a fair ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're
Now
so
back,
much more
the
likely to
catcher.
get something you can handle.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now one missed. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder
Now
open.
the
Backside
third baseman,
collapsed a little bit.
Max
And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Here comes the 0-1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout.
The
You've
left
got to be
fielder,
better at
number
the
8,
plate right there. At least to
Kike
foul something off, extend that at bat.
Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Ball one there. Swing and a foul out of play. On a line. And that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Game 1 of the World Series.
The second baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Kiner-Falefa measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter who's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Jimenez at the plate now. That's ball one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And another ball. There's the strike, 3-1. And that's ball four.
Nope. Ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. In the dirt, blocked. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
The 1-0. And delivers outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Springer.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Nathan Lucas. Both 2 in this one. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Guerrero digs in now. Fought off foul. Outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1 and 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That's off the inside corner. 2 and 2. And that skips into dirt. Alejandro Kirk waiting to hit for Toronto. Man at second. swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Right through there for a strike. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Popped up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Pajes stands in now and watches strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
He steps on the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts.
Ball one, no strikes. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these
The
guys here. Off the bat, that one registering 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to the dish is Freddie. First pitch just misses. Ohtani, the lead runner, out at second. Betts at first, 2 out of the inning. That's a strike, and a count 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering way off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Braden Fisher, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Little getting cranked up as well.
Ball that's outside.
The Dodgers threatening. That's another strikeout for Mad Max. He's cruising out there today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in L.A., top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. That's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is down low. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. Line to left. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Just off the outside edge. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Two down, base is empty. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Slider misses outside. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. fouls one off. 2-2. And that one in the air center field. Hernandez moving under it. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for the
Shane
Blue Jays,
Bieber will take over here.
number 57.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now
Leading up
Teoscar
for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers, the center
Well, these
fielder,
fans definitely
Teoscar
want to get involved in the game.
Hernandez.
All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. And that's outside.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
Hernandez.
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that drops in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
That one inside. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just trying to overthrow that pitch.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 86.
Just trying to keep this one
Now
close
pitching
here,
for the
and this is
Dodgers,
where a bullpen can give their
number
players a chance to
86.
fight back into the game.
Now here
Leading
is
off for the
Addison
Blue Jays,
Barger.
the right fielder,
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup
Barger.
as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. That just misses, and now it's even 1-1. Dive, and he's got it from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Check swing, called strike. Step off, throw to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Slider for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up. 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 86 is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Lake
Dodgers.
Trinan on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's George Springer. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Braden Fisher.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up for the
One-run game, Andy Pajes
Andy.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Pajes.
He's grounded out a couple of times. Outside low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Try to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Trey Savage up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's inside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Inside, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Strike in the outside corner, and the count's even at 2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of the World Series. Hit softly on the ground to third. Clement over to first. And Betts is set down. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas.
The left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Trinan, the tall righty, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. This one chopped up the middle. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
now batting, the center fielder, Dalton.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Brendan Little.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jeff Hoffman up and throwing. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
On the ground, right side. Kind of Falefa throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one missing inside. Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope, outside.
And fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the tying run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. 3 up, 3 down for him there. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, George Springer. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, Edman. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
In the air, center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing
count.
is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. That one missed. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage on.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye right there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Betts. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one way outside. And the count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Save at second, and that was not close. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the World Series. Scherzer checks the runner. Ohtani back in. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Here's a 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
High in the air, out to right. Barger on his way over. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Now 1-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Glasnow back to work. Glasnow, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And he'll 1. And that is out of play. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
That is it. The center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one pushed foul. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now a chance for Ernie Clement, and that misses. Ball one. Two outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Edman. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Max Scherzer back to work. There's the strike. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting him away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Muncy digs in. That's a little bit low. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. On the ground and foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Batting 8, the second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Well struck right field, going back on this one. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the second baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Glass now. Ready and deals. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Top of the third, no score. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's outside. 2-2. Glasnow picks the first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a curve misses outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. With a lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-1. And that's a little high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swung on, belted. Hernandez on the move. Dives, and he can't hang on. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So bases loaded with one away. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1.
And it's fouled off. Just misses. And that's ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires held for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
You can never assume the double play. He goes home to cut off that run, and then the catcher makes a nice throw to first to end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the third, and down the right fielder, Andy Papas. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
And the 0-2. That's to third. To first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Dodgers. The designated
So the batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Can't lose, ball.
Line and a base hit into right. And the postseason success continues for him.
He was all
Now
over that.
batting,
Absolutely
the shortstop,
smoked that
Mlb.
baseball. What a swing. Sends it
Fred.
out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Struck out swinging his first time. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Move to second. Ohtani back in. Bounced up the middle. Counter for Lefa. And Betts is gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
In the air, left field, down the line. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A., and it remains 1-0. Start of the fourth,
Leading off
and
the
here's the
BlueJays,
catcher,
the
Alejandro Kirk.
Kirk.
Inside, and that's ball one.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the World Series. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive. Pajes ranging back. Way back there and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time up. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 80 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86 also throwing. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pajes makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Parker in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Now a pop up on the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Max Scherzer goes to work. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
A little bit low. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside, 2-0. So here's Scherzer. Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Scherzer deals. And ball 4 to a board.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, no outs. Max Muncy now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
A little bit high. And 1-1. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2 to Jimenez. He's out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. That to right. He's got it, and the inning is over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We've played 4. Blue Jays 2, and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 80.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Connor Falefa stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Pitch misses there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
So man aboard, Andres Jimenez. Next up for the Blue Jays. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Upstairs, Jimenez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now for the Jays, George Springer, 1 for 2. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got her Falefa on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 1-1. Bounce to the right. That takes care of Springer.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a foul out of play. Connor Falefa on third with 2 out. That missed inside. And the count even 1-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Betts. Fires across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down. And that is the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. And now, Tommy Edman. Scherzer back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a 1-1. Right side, and it goes just foul.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That one inside. Look out. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Andy Papas. Grounded out his first time up. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Ohtani in the box again, takes a strike. That one not close, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Alejandro Kirk. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bases empty, one away here in Game 1 of the World Series. And there's a base hit to left.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Man at first with one gone. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Addison Barger.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Clement off of first with 2 away. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes sizing this one up, and that is that. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in LA, and now it's Mookie Betts. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, dude, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Soft contact in the air, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. He is struck out and he is walked. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage.
Now
but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes Max Muncy. That's too low. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one's in there. Now 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Just missed. Enrique Hernandez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Ground ball right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers with a run scoring double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Blake Trinan.
Blake Trinan.
Here's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. A strikeout and a walk. And ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the batter is George Springer. On a line, base hit. Counter for Leffa. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes should have this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one is inside. And another ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the late stages of game 1. Just off the inside edge. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Late Trinan out of the game, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 86.
Number 86.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So bases all loaded up. Kirk, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's even up.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kirk tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Jimenez, the runner at third. Springer over at second. Guerrero at first. One gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez sizes this one up, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Now that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
This to third. Over to Edman. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Dodgers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shane Bieber.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Shane Bieber.
So digging in,
Kike
Hernandez.
The left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Blue Jays leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes digs in now. There's the strike. That one missing inside. In there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Missed with a changeup. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that is downstairs. And a full count now. Man at first, 1 away. Struck him out looking. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Shane Bieber. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 68.
Number 68.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Klein.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Klein, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Just missed. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now here is Addison Barger. 0 for 3 in